What is up, YouTube? What is up, Twitch? Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Hearts of Stone DLC, the expansion. Yesterday's stream got deleted by YouTube for some strange reason. They cited community guidelines violation, which did not happen. We did not romance Shani. I have no idea why they did that. Anyway, I just appealed and hopefully it'll come back. If worst comes to worst, I literally recorded the entire thing anyway, so I'll just re-upload. On review, during the kiss, there were some kind of weird noises. It sounded very sexual. This girl did kiss Shani, and it sounded really sexual. Yeah, so I'm not sure if that's it, if the audio was just a bit too X-rated, but I mean, there was no nudity or anything like that, so yeah, they're pretty much out of pocket. Anyway, guys, let me set up the preview of the stream yesterday, and then we'll continue and end this DLC, and we start Blood and Wine right after. Gotta say what's up to Cypex. What's up, man?
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion.
Hey there.
Long live acceptance.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Writes these notices. Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, what you would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garen estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everec. He's the one ordered this posted.
Previously on The Witcher 3.
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for Olgierd von Everec. Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
We met in White Orchard. You're...
Gaunter Odin, known also as Master Mirror. Do you want my help?
Yes.
I must give you something to remember me by.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates. Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this.
Or have you not been?
You killed my father!
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Borsodi. What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Vladimir.
My brother. None rival Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
And the third?
Complete those two. Then, we shall speak of the third. Alright. What do you have for me?
Max Borsodi's house, as requested.
You need something?
Nothing more, don't think. I'm off to entertain your brother.
Break a leg? Literally.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
Von Olgierd? Von Estiken? Von Everec! It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance. Their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone. Their bouncing...
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
Vladimir von Everec. Go back whence you came. Please.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out. Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Love to stay, I would, but we ought to get back to the wedding.
Oh, yes, that's best.
Need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
All right, so welcome back, guys. So that was the recap of the stream. I have no idea why they would hit me with a community strike. Like I was said on the review when I was doing the recap there, the edit, the kiss was kind of, there were some questionable sounds during the kiss. I mean, it was a simple kiss. There was no nudity, but the audio was kind of, you know, it did sound like they were having sex while kissing. I mean, that's all I can think about. Let's hope they let's hope they reinstate the video, or else I'll just re-upload it as I'm not sure yet. I'll probably just re-upload it as a pre-recorded stream or something. Anyway, Murky, what's up? Welcome to the stream, bro. All right, we are going to continue and end this DLC right now. We'll come back later with Blood and Wine. I really want to get Witcher 3 done. We've been on this game for quite some time now, and I have a bunch of stuff to do. I got a lot of videos, a lot of uploads to give you guys. So yeah, let's get it, man. All right, so we just left Shani, and we need to go to Olgierd and let him know, hey, we are done. So he had 3 requests. We did 2 of them, and now we go see what he wants for the 3rd. This guy Master Mirrored, though, he's... I don't remember his fight being that hard, but... I'm thinking that, hey, this guy is probably gonna be a problem. Cybex, thank you for the heads up to everyone. If you want to see the part 1 of the stream, just go to Twitch. That video won't be there forever though. Usually I think it's like a week, and then they delete it off Twitch as well.
How much for a herring? Crown apiece. Huh?
Need to chat.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
Vladimir sends his love.
You spoke to him? Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say? Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
Vladimir's hand is unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Need something else?
First time I've seen a saber like that. What's its origin?
A fear. It was a gift. Any soft-armed craven can hang a blade from his belt. Prance about feigning danger. But my saber's a promise. If I reach for it, heads will roll. Mere sight of it quells the urge to duel, in shavers eager to face Olgierd von Everec, the infamous outlaw.
My medallion seems to think it's magic.
It thinks, eh? And I think you've never seen a better weapon.
Keep wondering how you turned the Ophiri into a beast. The more I think about it, the more I'm sure it was no run-of-the-mill curse.
This professional curiosity, or nosiness as common as the clap?
Desire to improve. Information could prove useful down the line.
In the future, you under the delusion you'll complete your tasks, live happily ever after.
Remains to be seen. So for now, admit it. A mage helped you, right?
Give you a hint. You're not the only one to fulfill wishes around here.
Dim transformed the Ophiri? It was your wish?
Nay. It was my doing alone. But you're right. It was no ordinary curse. Though I'll say no more. A curse I uttered in a moment of rage, with no thought to it actually taking hold.
Give me 1 sec, guys. Right?
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I must say to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
I gotta say, I'm curious to know what's the third wish.
Come on, none of this dallying.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside. The Aetheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Barrel. What was that about?
On the way here, we stopped for nourishment at a tavern belonging to one Lord Dauntless. We enjoyed ourselves as one does at an inn, raucously. Our antics were not to the liking of this Dauntless. Sent a man to warn us that if we were ever to return, we would hang.
You burned the inn down?
I left ample compensation with the innkeep. But it seems the rapscallion neglected to mention this to his lord. But that's of little import. What matters is someone called me a whoreson and threatened to kill me. It was one of those threats that sound like an invitation. I intend to accept it. Return to those parts.
Hey, Blessed, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Must have made quite a few enemies along the way. Maybe not today and not tomorrow, but someday someone will find a way to take you down.
And that should trouble me why? I feel no fear, no regret. The wise men of Oxenfurt claim there are no gods. After death, there is only the void. I've known this void already. Death holds no surprises.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the 3rd.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
3rd task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
Your third wish, now. You don't give a shit.
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
Why? Why is this man stalling?
We'll drink once the job's done.
Afraid that's impossible. Succeed and that's the end of me. Fail and you'll not be back.
3rd wish, still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that blue. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
That guy really is a piece of crap. Both him and Master Mirrors. Like, seriously, man.
Best wares this side of the pond top.
Devil's spawn.
Look at that. Just
Thank you guys for the 6 likes, man. Appreciate that.
The work in your fields gets done so quickly. How is that? Do you pay your hands triple?
So we need to find the flower. I think I remember this shit. Yeah. This manor is all sorts of messed up.
Mighty rusty and covered in creepers. Need another way in.
Miss so much The Witcher 3 on PS5 will be awesome. Yeah. Well, the sequel probably is not gonna come anytime soon. But hopefully there will be a sequel.
You hear me? Kendrick, you there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me off to...
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets? Oh, sweet mother, my little, why'd I ever come here?
Good question. What are you doing here?
See, Kendrick and me, we thought Manor's been empty all these years, full of fine things going to rot.
Mm-hmm. So you're a thief?
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taken from the dead? Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but... What was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
No.
Phew. That's the stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You?
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
I ain't gonna lie, this Viper suit,
this estate.
this Viper outfit, man, looks pretty freaking dope, man. I mean, it's like literally the same thing as the original, or the starting outfit Geralt wears, but it's pretty nice. I think we're going to be fighting specters.
Fresh manure.
And why are we checking manure again?
Water river's ice cold. Mountain stream cold.
Talk, black dog.
What are you doing in a place like this? Best shoe before you get hurt.
No, I honestly thought he was about to talk, bro.
Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who. A busted lamp, and the ground's trampled. Somebody dragged something this way. A body? Someone dragged a wounded man through here.
Well, let's follow him then.
Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden. I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That. Digging.
Black cat. No. I don't know if Geralt knows. That's usually not a good thing.
Graves, unmarked, laid out in rows like garden beds. Hey. Hear me?
Yeah, let's get that erudite. Let's get erudite out. Just in case. Look at that sword, man. Oof. Just
Another
so
thief.
sexy.
Body's mutilated. Who are you?
I have no face.
Damn.
A caretaker.
Bastard.
Combos. Okay. Oh, you don't like that, do you? Did he just... Okay. He is definitely regenerating health. What kind of attack is that? Got minions too? gotta take him out now, bro. Damn. Ah! Oh shit, are you kidding? Oh, thank you. Come on! Wow! This man is fucking insane, bro. Jesus. That was annoying.
What the fuck was that?
my
No
thoughts
eyes or
exactly.
nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Here comes the cat.
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
What's with the show? The pretense that you're animals. You couldn't have warned me?
No. We're obliged to maintain discretion.
So why talk to me at all?
Why? Well, we get so few chances to talk to humans, and we're curious to know what brought you.
Gonna need a better answer than that.
Later.
What about this thing? What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the Caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen. Where'd it come from?
From very far away. He was summoned to guard Lady Iris in the home. He tended the garden, took care of unwanted guests.
Very far away. Meaning where exactly?
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everec? Yes. We know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everec home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions.
The black cat and dog.
So, how should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves.
Search for Iris von Everec on the upper floor of the manor.
This is my house.
Oh, there's no disputing that. there's something there. Oh.
What the hell? Gotta be careful.
Aren't we always Geralts? Come on.
What the hell was that?
What? Alright, upper floor. How do we get there? I do remember this creepy ass house, man. Let's just do what we need to and get the hell up out of here, my dude.
Who comes?
I wish I had the cam on, guys. You would. I just scared the shit out of me. What the? Come on out here. Stop peeping through the painting.
Fire damage. Interesting. Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way.
Nice painting. Don't think there's anything out here. Let's go back in and go through this door. What does this? Oh, be careful, girls. Alright. Let's go back in here. Let's use Ard. Just to make sure none of that stuff couldn't be blown away. Oop. All locked. What about this? Really? No problem, we just jump over. Alright, somehow everything is locked here. Oh, let's see. Just, I'm hearing something. Alright, 2 books. Maybe we do go down here. Hold on. No. Nope. What? Thought I saw a chest. I'm hearing breathing.
Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way.
huh. Ooh. How was that? I can't move. I can't move. Not sure what happened. I think the game just got stuck, to be honest. What game we're gonna play? We got Kingdom of Amalur, Re-Reckoning, and then there's this Genshin Impact I want to look at. I'm not gonna be streaming as much though. I gotta focus on uploads. I've been streaming Witcher way too much and not doing anything else. Yeah, it's time to work on uploads. So I'll probably stream just like 3 times a week, maybe. Can we have an update on Monster Hunter Iceborne? Not sure, bro. I honestly don't follow that game. Not a big fan.
Bed chamber. Iris was supposed to be here. Gotta be her. Damn it.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
How did she die? Don't see any wounds, evidence of a fight.
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? A heart attack?
No, it simply burst.
Find that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
What's up with her hands?
The deeper I get into this, the more I gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everec. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies.
Surprised?
No, not at all. Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everec has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
Find a fitting spot to bury Iris. Alright. Look at that man.
Olgierd as I've never known him. A different man then.
Oh, big chest. Take that. It's ending? I have no idea, bro. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen. I'm playing this game for the first time in 4 or 5 years with the DLC. I'll just choose the one that I'm feeling at this point.
She liked to sit here, but this is not a good place for a grave.
Too close to the house.
I'll keep searching.
Iris von Everec adored flowers.
But she would never want to destroy them.
All right, I'll dig the grave somewhere else.
There's only one place left, buddy.
This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everec have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death. Worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that.
I didn't know Iris von Everec. Iris von Everec was a talented painter. Iris was Olgierd von Everec's wife.
I didn't know Iris von Everec, so I can't say much about her. Fate had it a stranger now lays her remains in the grave. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear, yet all deserve respite and peace in death.
Let's try to summon her, place her sketchpad on the grave. You two got anything to add?
You two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
names inscribed in this sketchbook. Perhaps you'd like it to be buried with you. The remains are interred. Let's summon her. Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself.
And could we get the pretty woman? Why does she still have
Forgive
boobs?
me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you.
What's up with them nails, though? Dang.
Should I follow you? All right. What is this place?
There she is. Well,
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everec.
How'd you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
Strange place.
One born of Iris von Everec's dreams.
It existed only in her mind while she lived. In death, it gained substance.
Pretty fantastic tale. Hard as hell to believe.
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on your guard. The Painted World is rife with danger.
oh boy.
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
No problem,
need
Cypex.
to
See you later,
find
Bram.
them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Easy to say.
Look for Iris von Everec's memories.
Spectres of
there
Olgierd
she
and his
is.
wife. But why aren't they moving?
This is a memory.
But it's incomplete, blurred. You must peer closely and restore it.
Ew.
Iris was painting the manor. Pieces of tableware for an afternoon tea or breakfast. Probably not right. Probably not right. Probably not right. Painting palette. Perfect match. spirit from the steppe. Red often, well worn. Perfect match.
We should get a dog. Or a dog and a cat. Even better. When the rain comes, the dog will warm my feet and the cat will play with a ball of yarn by the fire. What do you think? Are you even listening?
Apologies, dear. Had my mind on my book.
Is it that terribly absorbing?
Hmm? Yes, terribly. Know what? Let's go inside.
Why? It's lovely out here. The birds singing, the bees buzzing. Blissful, really.
Sorry, dear. I feel unwell. I'll go in. You stay a while longer.
Are we gonna get that flower? Or we get them bees? No loot?
Another memory. Tattered decorations for a special occasion. Probably not right. Wine cup, just like the one Olgierd's holding. A wedding veil? Perfect match.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
Yeah.
Lost your nerve?
Medallion's humming. A wraith?
No, a nightmare.
A fear crystallized, one you must now face.
Ready?
Another dream of the past. But this one's incomplete too. A lavish feast, trying to impress the guests. Just a little different than the painting. Castel Ravello, a Toussaint wine. Expensive. Silver thread, pearls. It all must have cost a fortune. Olgierd's wife liked flowers. Judging by the ornamentation, this might be hers.
Alright, let's see. The only options are extinguish. I'm trying to pick this jar. This thing that's on the ground is part of the painting. I can't touch it. Are you talking, dog? Had to be the candles.
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts.
Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We've brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Olgierd. Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
What the hell? I wasn't ready, man.
So let's follow him. Not you again. Don't like this place. The bedchamber. Towel stained with blood. A nightshirt. Never worn, I think. Blood stains. Someone washed their hands, then wiped them dry on that towel.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvelous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
Another blurred memory. Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. Still not right. Fresh, as if someone just rinsed it. Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. Still not right. Living. Let's try this. Maybe here. Fits, I think. This goes here. Maybe this. Maybe on this side. Finally, just like the picture.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this?
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again? Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd. Olgierd!
What now, you piece of filth?
Master von Everec's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Arcane? Oh.
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear, though. Need chalk to fix them, then I can set out the candles. Beeswax candles. Blood pacts, or on foreign presences. A tome about parleying with demons. Chalk. Black magic. That should do it. Now for the candles. Let's try this. Nothing. What about... not even... How about...
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace. What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee! Damn it! Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Douse the flames!
I did not expect that.
Locked.
We must find another way out.
Smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter and get inside.
Oh boy. The end mission of the main game all over again.
They froze to death. Olgierd got the scars on his shoulders that winter. A beer tankard, but there was vodka in it. So this is when he started smoking. Drained to the last drop. Contract between Iris and Olgierd.
Marriage contract. That's actually what it is?
Probably not right. Not quite. Memory's still incomplete. So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me. You shall stay here, forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Father!
Is he dead?
No!
Wow.
Servants, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
Damn.
Everec ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
Animal hair.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
Okay.
Single place setting. No others on the table.
The caretaker is here.
A platter. A large clay bowl. Small bowl. For soup, maybe? Claw scratches. Think this was yours. There we go. Perfect match. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you. Care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Olgierd von Everec failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everec's greatest fear.
My dearest wife. Letters from Olgierd to Iris. Were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade. Especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you wither. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times, Olgierd.
Really? Okay. I think he's my greatest fear as well.
You one day the delusion you'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after. As lifeless as a hole in the road.
CJ, go ahead with your question, man. Where can I find retransfer files? I have no idea, bro.
As lifeless and boring as a bone outside. You want to complete your tasks. Live happily ever after. As lifeless and boring as a boulder on the roadside. You under the delusion of completing tasks. Live happily ever after.
That was becoming cancerous.
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place. I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met. I don't recall. I had bad dreams. That is all I know.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the sketchbook on my grave, I remembered learning to draw my husband's face. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Shouldn't worry about him at all. He's no longer the man you loved.
So his heart remains hardened. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
Got a feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose. Feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest. If I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then?
Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger? I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
I'll remember you, Iris von Everec.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
Well, so much for we're not going to get the rose. We're not going to fulfill our task. Yeah, we'll see about that, Mr. Olgierd. How did I get in here? Alright. I must say that was an interesting mission. Damn, the glare.
Taking a peek at my wares.
Damage.
2 points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Geralt, over here. Oi, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Hey now, don't make me beg. My treats.
Yo.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
Who are you really?
Gaunter O'Din, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
And drop them in a world of hurt.
No, not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes. I'm no cheat. I give folk what they want, nothing more. That they oft desire unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their rotten natures.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you, and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead, or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say, time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time, of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, because we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Ilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared." End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
You.
What
That's
the devil?
fucked up.
Why is there a fly in my soup? I was waiting. I had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
Yo, that shit is crazy.
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic. She were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Alright, so that's Shani. Let's go see what she wants.
Good my valor stands on 3 pillars. Good
This guy.
good fun.
Damn. Gaunter Odim.
He's soaked in blood!
It should be Shani right here. Hold on. Man stuck the spoon handle in his eye, bro.
Shani?
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
Okay.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
I understand. Any chance we'll see each other again?
Someday, I'm sure.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge. If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me. You know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Whatsoever a man soweth.
So how are things at the Academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the
How am I
guises
barely
of
keeping
tailors
up?
and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind?
To Radovid, there's little difference between the two.
Seems to tolerate you well enough.
Because he needs me. For now.
So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the Academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
They didn't just hear all that?
Feisty, eh?
Posting, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Oh, it's okay, man. I'm literally just playing Witcher 3. And that's that.
How you like that silver?
Let's see what's up with Shani.
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line!
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If
That's
you
true.
wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
So she said witch hunters, so yeah, we gotta fight. I just saw the circles there. I was like, yeah.
Come on, come closer.
Shotlander, yeah, it did. For no reason, actually. No, it was a bot strike. I think the audio simulated sexual intercourse, but Geralt was just kissing Shani, so that probably triggered it. There's nothing wrong with the stream. There's no nudity or anything like that. It's all good, man.
What the flying fuck is this? Intruder! Get him! I will kill you.
That's enough of that.
Get him from both sides!
Where's he going?
Get him from both sides!
Loctite. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
Odin, what's up, man? How you doing? What the hell just happened?
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock?
Who the blazes? How do you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know. Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Pulses, thank you so much for the support, man.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings I went blind, yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
Yeah, he's gonna die right now, bro.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
He told me himself. Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me, and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Nah, he's gonna die right now, bro.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him.
Brilliant deduction. Have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dim. A meeting at a crossroads. A wish. A pact signed in blood. And a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world. His betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris.
Notice how the house is just creaking and literally about to just fall and cave in.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. O'Dim acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It's worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, medicine can be much harder to find.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of O'Dim? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. O'Dim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference. You die by it.
Oh shit.
Oh, no way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Olgierd at his own game.
Meaning?
Olgierd wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
Olgierd left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Ah, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Then he goes out of the circle. Yep. Oh shit. Bro, he even lasted. Yo. That's the second just random death, bro. The dude just fell on his neck. And the other guy, I mean, Iris's dad, Olgierd, just pushed him on a pole. He just died. Like, yeah, I already know he was about to die, man. Come on now. You could hear the roof, like the house, just creaking and caving. That was so funny. Obviously, Master Mirror was the cause of that shit. Wait a minute. That was so funny. What? Oh man. Well, at least he got to tell us exactly what we needed to know. How do I get out of here? Gotta go up. I think we're done after this mission. Temple of Lil Vani. Is this water? I'm going to save. There we go. Temple 736, 31, 32 steps. Oh, there's. Alright, you go to the grotto. Head back this way. I need to get up. Actually, you know what? Let's just go directly to this thing. Hey, Geralt. How you doing, buddy? I was about to say, are those enemies going to engage those guardians? So there's no killing Master Mirrors, but we can beat him at his own game. Which we're gonna have to do. Sorry, Drowner. Don't have time today. What are these necros? And Dragus? Are we here? How do you play without talking to anyone? Like I said, man, I'm just playing. You know what I'm saying? I'm streaming because I would be doing this anyway in terms of playing the game, so we'll just stream it. People who are interested will come through. Who aren't, won't. It's just as simple as that. Anyone who comes through, once I see the message, I will, you know, I will respond. But sometimes I don't. I miss some messages. But for the most part, you trying to grind, man? You ain't gonna make it if you don't love it, bro. Like I said, I'll be doing this anyway, so it doesn't matter. 2 wyverns. Oh, that's crazy.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
How did I even get
here? That attacked those people. Gotta be a royal wyvern hiding around here somewhere. More will spawn.
Yeah, I mean, it's just something I wanted to do for a long time, and that's play the entire Witcher game along with the DLC. So I'm literally just doing it. If you want to see a lot of viewers, come on Saturday. I'm giving away a free Save Wizard activation key on Saturday. So then you'll see like a lot of people coming through. Don't fall. Oh my god. Bro. I was lucky right there, my guy. Yeah. I mean, I literally know exactly what to stream. If that's all that mattered to me was viewers, I could literally get it done all day if I wanted to. I'm more into what I really want to do. Apart not, just getting viewers, it really doesn't matter to me. I'm assuming we need to go to the top of this shit. It's not about being good or bad. I mean, that's the way it is. like you have to have a reason for people to come through. Like, what's the reason? What is the reason anyone comes through on anyone's channel? You know? YouTube is a grind, man. It's not. Mr. Beast, he took like 10 years or something like that, bro. It's really nothing. That's just the way it goes, man. Alright, I'm confused about this fucking destination I'm supposed to be at. Oh, here we go. I'm saving my game. People want to. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. That is bad. I mean, yeah, that's definitely bad. Because you're literally just doing it for the views, you know. And you're not truly into what you're doing. But hey, people learn real fast, you know, like YouTube is not people feel, you know, they think they can just upload a few videos and, you know, make it. Nah. I'm going like 1,300 videos on my channel right now. That's a lot of videos, bro. Alright, this is it. Hopefully this isn't too hard. Because I need to go to lunch. I'm hungry as shit.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Not my choice.
Place like any other. Could easily have met somewhere else.
Yet we've met here. And something tells me that's not purely coincidental. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
The rose is a symbol of your parting of punishment.
Decided she'd treat you like you once treated her. The rose is a symbol of your parting and a punishment.
I suppose I deserve that. Iris. What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though the hot irons pierce my chest.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
When this man is coming down from the sky.
I'm so glad to see everyone's. How do you feel, Von Everec? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Or dim? What do you want?
What do you mean, what? your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you fulfill 3 wishes, and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Boss, you cheated me.
I never cheat.
Wait.
Do not interfere, Witcher. Remember what I did to the last fool who interrupted me.
You grant wishes, right? Grant mine and release him.
He must repay his debt.
Let him go, and I'll take it on. We'll call it mine.
You wish to give your soul for his?
No, but we can play for them. I lose, you take mine and Olgierd's. But if I win, you release us both.
What do you propose we play? Gwent?
Don't know. Maybe we can bet on a challenge. You know I'm good at accomplishing the impossible. Seen me do it.
Very well. But we shall do this my way.
I play Monster Hunter, but I don't know about any new stuff in the game. I honestly don't like the game, bro. Seriously.
What's happening?
It's not a favorite of mine.
You wish to play, so let us play. I shall tell you a riddle. Solve it, and both you and Olgierd will be free.
And if I don't?
Then we'll all 3 go for a wild ride. It's what you proposed, is it not?
The riddle. Let me hear it.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle me and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I shall grin.
What was that supposed to be?
You tell me. What am I?
You're going down.
We shall see, my friend. You must find me before the sand in the hourglass runs out. Ready? Let's begin.
What is this place?
You like it? Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
Monsters weren't part of the deal.
My world, my...
Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I too shall grin. Something that repeats all I do? Maybe an echo? Echo.
No dice. You can't possibly ogle an echo.
It's a mirror.
Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin, cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, Smile, and I too shall grin. Damn it, what are you?
A mirror, dude. Past the mirrors. Oops.
What is it about swords that turns men into utter fools when they see one for the taking? Through howling winds, pouring rain, with their life hanging by a thread. Which reminds me, time is running out.
Children delight in me, elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin. Children and young folk like swings. Could be scary to old folk too. Doesn't fit the other verses though. To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane.
Oh,
no blow can harm me.
You're doing terribly.
What could that be?
Remember. As I see it, you will never find me. Never.
A family tomb. To all I appertain, by some am shunned and disdained. Could be family, I guess. Wouldn't match much else in the riddle, though.
Repeat the riddle.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry, and I...
Mirror. So this is where you're hiding.
I mean, how easy was that?
Come now. You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you?
I'll still get you.
So you say, yet I wait and wait and nothing. Point for me!
Doing that forever.
Care to wager on it?
Gotta be some mirror here you won't shatter.
Seek and ye shall find.
It's gotta be water.
Wonder how you'll shatter a sheet of water.
Yep. Where's it at, though? That's what the dog said. I need to find some sort of water or something.
I'll still get you.
So you say, yet I wait and wait and nothing.
Where can I find water?
was water here once. Maybe there's a way to bring it back. Rushing water behind this wall. Break down the wall and the water will rush through here.
Easy.
Gotcha.
Oh shit.
Be gone. You've lost.
I forgot all about that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Nice. GG's. I can't remember if you were fighting. I had no idea. That was perfect, though.
So, any better?
Yeah, thanks. Wine's revived me a bit.
This plonk could revive a corpse. An exquisitely rank vintage. You know what, though? It's good at last to taste something real. So, have at it. Tell me what the blazes just happened. Your brand's gone. Guessing that's a good sign?
Mirror dragged me into a game we won. That's all that matters. Why don't you tell me what it's like to have a heart of stone? Not really interested.
O'Dim decided to have some fun at my expense. Devised a game I was supposed to lose. Seems he'd forgotten the training you put me through in doing the undoable.
So only to protect myself. In doing so, I put you in harm's way. Forgive me.
Well, don't have to worry about him anymore. You're safe and free.
I thank you. Though I've no notion what to do with this freedom now. Mirror took everything. Everything I loved. All I held dear.
Not true. Got your heart back.
A bitter victory. Now at last I sense how much I've lost. I've a heart again. Yet all it feels is grief, sadness, and defeat. My life is a ruin.
You've handled tougher situations. You'll figure this one out. Got a company of faithful comrades waiting. Got a home, your fortune.
No. I cannot live as I did before.
So what'll you do?
I don't know. But one thing's clear. It's time I took fate into my own hands. Lived life anew. And truly, this time.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll never forget what you did for me, Witcher. I have something for you.
Can't accept this.
You can, and must. This sabre's been in my family for generations. Even when I'd lost all else, it remained at my side. Means a great deal to me.
All the more reason why I can't take it.
Do me the honor. This'll mark the start of my new life. And such a weapon could be right useful to you.
Thank you.
Ow!
Sorry.
You needn't be. I thank you again, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Good luck to you too.
Yeah, it was. I mean, the DLC, I give it like a 7 out of 10. The second half was better than the first half. You know, first half that freaking auction and then the party, it was kind of cringy. Anyway, guys, that'll do it for the Heart of Stone DLC. It's your boy XAG. We will be back with Blood and Wine in a few hours. I want to get this done and move on to something else. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Check back in a few hours and we'll be on Blood and Wine. Pulsing, girls, everybody over there on Twitch. I'm going to see you guys later, man. Peace out.